Josh Wright with the MLB.com Fastcast for April 8th of 2022. Continuing with part 2 of the MLB opening day. Starting things off in Detroit with a 5-4 walk-off winner over the White Sox. This ended up being the second walk-off winner of the year. The first one was a walk-off grand slam hit by Seth Beer for the Diamondbacks against the Padres. But Eric Haas, I don't know how you say his name, ended up getting the first walk-off homer of the year for the Tigers and the first walk-off home run and first home run, either way. First walk-off, first home run. And for the Tigers, I apologize, I can't speak. But he ended up doing very well in this game. He came in as a pinch hit, and it went over the head of A.J. Pollock in right field. The White Sox got a home run of their own in the ninth inning off of Andrew Vaughn. However, they ended up blowing. They had a 4-3 lead in the ninth, but they blew it again as the Tigers took the win at home. Moving on to the Philadelphia Phillies and Oakland A's game. The Phillies won this game by the score of 9-5. A little interleague action here. Let's see. Chad Pinder and Seth Brown both homered in the game for the A's. As for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber making his Philly debut. He homered off of Frankie Montas in the top of the first to make the score 1-0 Phillies. And then the Phillies scored 4 runs in the third inning. And then, of course, the A's had a good 7th inning there. However, it wasn't good enough as the Phillies won this game 9-4. Aaron Nola went 6 innings, giving up 4 hits, 4 runs, and 7 strikeouts, getting the win. Frankie Montas with the loss, giving up 6 hits, 5 runs, a walk, and 6 strikeouts, and of course giving up the Kyle Schwarber home run. And then Aaron Nola gave up both home runs hit by the Oakland A's. Moving on. The Rays have a 2-1 winner over the Baltimore Orioles in Tropicana Field. And it ended up, trying to see if it was a walk-off homer, a winner or not. Looks like it. I'm going to assume that it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. But not a whole lot of action in this game. The Rays scored an RBI hit by Brandon Lau, and Francisco Mejia got the 2 runs for the Rays. And the Orioles, 1 run came off of an Anthony Santander home run. Shane McClanahan got the opening day start for the Rays, going 4.1 innings, giving up 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, and 4 hits. However, it would be Kitteridge that got the win for the Rays, and Dylan Tate would get the loss for the Orioles. Moving on to Coors Field, we got the Dodgers and the Rockies. Let's see, hopefully this will... Whoops. Don't know what that was. Yeah, moving on to the Dodgers and Rockies at Coors Field. The Dodgers having Walker Buehler on the mound, going 5 innings, giving up 4 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, and give up 2 runs. Kyle Freeland went 3.2 innings for the Rockies, and he got shelled in the 4th inning, giving up 2 RBIs by Gavin Lux, a RBI from Trey Turner and Mookie Betts. Freddie Freeman, making his Dodger debut, went 1 for 3 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Oh, and Cody Bellinger also batting 8th, as you can see here, and he went 0 for 4. But it doesn't matter because the Dodgers still went on to win the game in Dodger fashion. Moving on to the Seattle Mariners and Minnesota Twins game. The first game of their series ended up getting postponed due to rain, but they would go on and make up this game. Robbie Ray, in his Mariner debut, went 7 innings, getting the win, giving up 3 hits, giving up 4 walks, 5 strikeouts. As for the Twins, they sent a rookie out to the mound. Ryan went 4 innings, giving up 2 hits, 2 runs, 4 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Mitch Haniger hit a 2-run homer in the top of the first inning. Wait. Yep, it was a 2-run homer in the top of the first, and that was all the Mariners needed when it came to offensively. And then the one run for the Twins was a home run in the fourth, hit by former Yankees third baseman Gio Urshela. Moving on to Oracle Park in San Francisco, the Giants with a 6-5 winner over the Miami Marlins. It ended up being a walk-off winner in 10 innings. The game-winning RBI came from, it doesn't say who got the game winner. Either way, Jacob Stallings, Jazz Chisholm, both getting a pair of home runs for the Marlins. Joey Bart homered in the 5th, Brandon Belt in the 8th, and then Estrada tied the game in the 9th. As you can see there, they were down 5-4, and then they came back, and then they won it in the 10th inning. I'm not sure who got the game-winning RBI. I'm assuming it probably came from Austin Slater. I'm not sure. Maybe it did come from Slater. I don't know. Hang on, I'll look this up. Wow, this Fastcast isn't very great. It's not very fast either. It came from an Austin Slater walk-off double to win the game for the Giants over the Miami Marlins in walk-off fashion. Moving on to the Mets and Nationals. Again, this was game 2 of their series. The Mets won this game pretty easily, 7-3. And there was both benches came out, I believe, in this game because Francisco Lindor got hit by a pitch, and then Josh Bell also got hit by his former teammate Max Scherzer. Scherzer against his former team went 6 innings, giving up 3 hits, 3 runs, gave up a walk, and 6 strikeouts. So those 3 runs came off of one came off of a Josh Bell home run, and then Hernandez got the other RBI for the Nationals. In the loss, Jeff McNeil hit a home run in the 3rd inning off of Gray, and the Mets scored a run in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th, and then another in the 9th. Those RBIs, 3 RBIs for Starlin Marte. He did very well in his second game in a Mets uniform, going 2 for 3. Love to see it. Mets are off to a hot start this year in their first 2 games. Moving on to the Blue Jays opening day a game against the Rangers. Corey Seager and Marcus Semien both making their debuts with their brand new ball clubs. Marcus Semien went 0 for 4 with a walk, and then Corey Seager Semien went 0 for 4 with a walk, and then Seager went 2 for 4 with the walk. And then Brad Miller hit the first home run of the year for the Rangers off of Jose Barrios. Mitch Garver also making his Rangers debut, homered in the 2nd, and then Adolis Garcia homered in the 7th. However, it wasn't good enough as Teoscar Hernandez hit the first Blue Jay home run in the 5th. Danny Jansen also went deep off of Greg Holland. He's with the Rangers now, really. But either way, this looked like it was a very good opening day. And I'm trying to see if there are other games. Okay, there are a few other games. Very good opening day for both teams. Glad that the Blue Jays came up on top. Moving on to the Reds and the Braves. The Braves picking up their first win of the year in a 7-6 victory over Cincinnati. Things were going the Braves' way early on, looks like, in the 2nd and 3rd innings, as Ozzie Albies, Orlando Arcia, and Travis d'Arnaud, Adam Duvall all got the RBIs. All picked up all 7 RBIs for the Braves. And then the Reds kind of came back late in the game. However, Kenley Jansen was able to hold off the Reds and get the victory in his very first game with the Atlanta Braves. Moving on to the Astros and Angels. The first game ended up being a 3-1 win for the Astros. Well, the Astros offense woke up here in Game 2 of the 162 game season for 2022 as they clobbered the Angels 13-6 and scored 8 runs in the 7th inning. Altuve got his first home run of the year, and then Aledmys Diaz. Alex Bregman got his second of the year. Jeremy Pena filling in for Correa this year at shortstop. He looks like he's going to do really well. And then Kyle Tucker with a home run, getting his second of the year. And that was kind of it. And for the Angels, their 4 RBIs came from Rojas, Suzuki, Tyler Wade, and Jared Walsh. Shohei Ohtani went 1 for 4 in the game. Mike Trout went 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Jake Odorizzi was on the mound for the Astros. However, it was Rafael Montero, I believe, ended up getting the win for Houston. Both starters went 4 innings for overall a great game for the Astros. Moving on to San Diego and Arizona, the Padres getting their first win of the year in a 3-0 shutout. A 3-0 shutout. 2 runs in the 7th and then in the 6th inning, and then a run in the 8th inning. 2 RBIs for Jerickson Profar, and then the other RBI came from, I guess it was unscored. But it was a Jerickson Profar 2-run homer, and then another run scored in the 8th. Sean Manaea, making his Padre debut, went 7 scoreless innings, giving up a walk and 7 strikeouts. And finally, the Brewers-Cubs game was postponed due to inclement weather. It was very interesting weather here in Illinois yesterday, but they were able to play today. And spoiler alert, the Cubs are, I believe, winning that game. But thanks for watching another MLB Fastcast recap, whatever you want to call these. I'm going to try and recap every single game of the 2022 season. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. I'll try and make these a little bit better because I'm just screen recording on my Chromebook and on MLB.com. And I don't know if that would be kind of boring for you guys or not. But thanks for watching.